Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and a very good morning to the all members of Boards of Director. My name is Mohamad Haziq bin Kamaruddin. So today, our team as the Accounting and Management Advisor will be in charge regarding implementing the lean management approach. Lean management is a management and work organization strategy based on Toyota's production system that aims to improve a company's performance, specifically the quality and profitability of its output. It may improve processes by minimizing time spent on non-value added tasks like unnecessary operations or transportations or waiting, overproductions, and so on, as well as the quality issues and complexities. This approach is an English expression with a critical keyword that was formalized by American academics at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT). In effect, lean denotes to no fruits. This mimics the method's underlying concepts of reducing something to its essentials and removing the extraneous. So next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Iqbal. So next, I will explain about the benefit that can be gained by the various stakeholders in Z&Z from implementing lean management. Lean manufacturing improves efficiency, reduce waste, and increase productivity. So the first benefit are increased product quality. Improvement in efficiency can free up employee and resources for innovation and quality control that would have previously been wasted. Second, improve lead time. As manufacturing processes are streamlined, business can better respond to fluctuation in demand and other market variables, resulting in fewer delays and better lead time. Third, sustainability. Sustainability can reduce waste and better adaptability make for a business that is better equipped to thrive well into the future. Fourth, employee satisfaction. The employees know when their daily routine is bloated or packed with unnecessary work, and it negatively affects morale. Lean manufacturing boosts not only productivity but also increases employee satisfaction. And the last benefit that can be gained by the stakeholder in Z&Z from implementing lean management are increased profit. And of course, more productivity with less waste and better quality ultimately make for a more profitable company. So there are 5 benefits that can be gained by the stakeholder. So next, Farah will explain about what are the critical success factors needed to achieve successful implementation of lean management.
Thank you, Nurliyana. For us to achieve this benefit, the management must pay for these 7 factors. First of all, human resources management is to be expected, as the approach is applied for training and shaping employees' attitude while maintaining positive public relations, especially toward managers. It's because employees are responsible for creating a good atmosphere in the workplace. A positive atmosphere does not only help the employees accomplish their daily tasks, but also cement bond between co-workers and the company. Secondly, we have to set the objective of what organization has to be achieved within short term or long term. Advancement objective may dedicate employees for planning and organizing their daily performance. It could be illustrated by a transparently determined career path which indicates the employees what tasks have to be accomplished and what has to be learned if one is to be considered for a potential promotion. Thirdly, in order well performance with the employees, communication is important to exchange construction between managers and employees. It could be practiced by organizing daily brief meetings. At the meeting, the employees could exchange information, check the status of tasks, or solve problems on a regular basis. Fourthly, lean management do practicing for manager to apply bonus system as motivation to boost employee spirit, which result in merely short-term outcomes, whereas managers would seek internal motivators for individual employees. Fifthly, many companies strive to improve their processes on a continuous basis, resulting in the squandering of employee potential. To obtain this state, they have used various strategies, whereas some firms use to their managers for hiring external firms to their company target function better. This is leading managers to impose demand on their personnel without consulting the employees. This type of processes are viewed as a waste of time. In modern firms, it is recommended that any changes should be discussed with employees who have a direct view of the problem they're dealing with on a regular basis. Sixthly, employees' production support are one of the most important resources in the majority of businesses. As a result, managers should do everything possible to give employees with possibilities for self-development. It is frequently overlooked or simply forgotten that investing in human resources is the same as investing in the firm, with positive results soon to follow. Lastly, we have to make sure managers should be continually aware of the significance of the management style they utilize with their personnel. It is completely inappropriate for managers to take credit for their employees' action or to refuse to use documents that their subordinates have been required to produce. Managers are required to develop soft skills in order to become lean leaders, and as a result inspire respect among their personnel. Therefore, for achieving our company's goal, responsible management have to take action in order monitoring these critical factors. That's all from me. We continue with another session.
The first one is define the management team. We need strong and defined management team to implement lean principle throughout the entire organization. Gather the core team and talk through all the areas where we see room for improvement. For example, the waste. So next, the second one is introduce then the lead to lean management. Lean manufacturing is a method of running a manufacturing system, plant or facility. Regardless of this application, the method is guided by underlying principle, which is the elimination of all form of waste that do not add value to the business. To implement the method for a linear manufacturing plant, this principle must be understood by the entire workforce. Call this introduction the first step of training the employees for a lean manufacturing. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter to explain another training requirement.
Thank you, Aida, for your explanation. Now, I will continue with other training requirements. The other training requirement is identify all wastes. Before brainstorming solution, we need to identify the problem. When talking about lean manufacturing and training our employees, this means identifying all forms of waste in the facility. Sit down with the team and talk through all these forms of wastes that we want to eliminate in the plant. This likely includes overproductions, transportations, inventory waste, motion waste, and waste of unsafe conditions. Next is refresh on standard operating procedures. Standard operating procedures method is important because they ensure consistent, repeatable results within the organization. If we want to implement lean principles in our plant through sustained progress, a documented strategy is key. Without documenting every facet of our strategy, execution will fall short. Training or retraining the team on our facilities pre-existing SOP is a prerequisite to implementing these lean principles. So everyone is aware of the current state, the gap, and how we are going to close it. SOPs may include inventory tracking, cleaning and operation of major machinery, and process checking, material processing, quality control, product assembly. In order to implement lean principles throughout our organization, our entire workforce must be aware of the current deficit in efficiency that are waste. Identifying the gap is the first step in closing it. The last training requirement is adopt Kaizen method. The idea behind Kaizen is that all employees are actively engaged in the regular, incremental movement of the company, but how? Through organized events focused on improving specific areas within the company. This creates the culture of continuous improvement needed to facilitate our new lean principles. We need our workforce to be on board with the goals of improving the company, whether in terms of employee morale, productivity, efficiency, or safety. Kaizen is a tried and true framework for catalyzing team collaboration that necessitates marketable progress. Consider Kaizen in 7 phases: identify opportunity, analyze process, develop solutions, study results, standardize solutions, and plan for future.